In 1999, an Indian trial court delivered a verdict containing a staggering admission. Judge G.P. Thureja wrote, "Though I know he is the man who committed the crime, I acquit him, giving him the benefit of doubt." The victim was Priyadarshini Mattoo. She was a 25-year-old law student who relocated to Delhi with her family to escape increasing militancy in Kashmir, hoping to build a safer future. The man the judge identified as patellar was Santosh Kumar Singh. He was Priyadarshini's senior in college, but his primary shield was his lineage. He was the son of a powerful Joint Commissioner of Police in Delhi. This creates a disturbing investigative question. How does a modern legal system allow a known murderer to walk free, especially when the investigators themselves are fully aware of his guilt? The 1999 verdict exposed a terrifying reality. The criminal justice system is only as blind as the people enforcing it. When police connections shield a suspect, VIP culture can render a killer legally untouchable. The 1996 murder followed a long documented history of harassment. Santosh Singh had been stalking Priyadarshini for years during their time at the university, establishing a predatory pattern long before the final escalation. Her family tried to use the system meant to protect them, filing multiple FIRs with the local police. But junior officers routinely ignored the complaints, terrified to take meaningful action against the son of their own boss. That institutional deference created a deadly environment. On January 23, 1996, Santosh gained entry to her uncle's house, offering a legal compromise. Instead, he raped her, strangled her with an electric wire, and battered her face with his motorcycle helmet. Because the prime suspect's father held massive influence over the local Delhi police, the courts were forced to escalate the case to the federal level. They assigned the investigation to the Central Bureau of Investigation, or CBI, but changing the letterhead on the investigation didn't change the underlying culture. When police loyalty shifts away from the law and toward protecting superiors, the institution transforms into a weapon used to create bureaucratic dead ends. Years later, the trial judge would conclude that the Delhi police and the CBI actively colluded to destroy their own investigation from the inside to assist the accused. This diagram shows the three structural pillars required to secure a conviction. The first to go was the eyewitness, Priyadarshini's household help. Investigators claimed he was untraceable, yet shortly after the trial, a journalist easily located him sitting in his home village in Bihar. Next was the physical weapon. Police recovered the shattered motorcycle helmet from the scene, but the chain of custody and evidence handling were so poor that the defense easily discounted it entirely. Finally, the forensic data. The CBI intentionally bypassed proper judicial procedures when conducting the DNA testing. This ensured the results were rendered legally inadmissible under Section 45 of the Indian Evidence Act. The sabotage was so blatant that the judge explicitly named the officers involved, stating that Inspector Lalit Mohan was directly instrumental in creating false evidence and a false defense for Santosh Singh. The 1999 acquittal stands as a case study in how a corrupt apparatus can reverse engineer an investigation to manufacture reasonable doubt. The investigators successfully dismantled the case piece by piece to protect the son of their own. The public reaction to the acquittal was immediate and furious. Alongside other high-profile cases where VIPs walked free, this verdict pushed citizens to a breaking point. Continuous media scrutiny immediately amplified the public outrage. Priyadarshini's father, Chaman Lal Mattoo, launched a relentless public campaign for justice, placing the judiciary under intense public pressure. That pressure forced a rare judicial pivot. In 2006, the Delhi High Court abandoned its traditionally slow pace. The justices mandated an incredibly rare day-to-day fast-track trial to resolve the appeal. In just 42 days, the High Court overturned the original acquittal, finding Santosh Singh guilty of rape and murder. By 2010, the Supreme Court of India finalized his sentence, condemning him to life imprisonment. The Priyadarshini Mattoo case is a reminder that India often operates two justice systems, one for the powerful and one for the public. True accountability only materialized here because citizens forced the system to do its job.
मैं हूं एडवोकेट दीपांशु बंसल। याद रखिए, कानून को जानिए, अपने अधिकार पहचानिए। अगर आज की जानकारी उपयोगी लगी हो तो हमारी कम्युनिटी से जुड़िए, लाइक, कमेंट, शेयर और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर करिए। मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में।